Hey y'all, this is Hooping to Your Power, Session 5, Vertical Planes. Thank you, Molly, for filming us. Today in class we worked on our To Work It Out. So how this happens, you want to kind of, I'm going to show you from the side. You want to make sure that your upper body is parallel to the floor. And the motion here, your knees stay fairly straight if that's comfortable for you. You can have a slight bend, but make sure you're not bending your knees to move the hoop. So the movement comes from my heels, and I'm lifting on my heels like this to push the hoop up as it goes around my body. So I'll show you what that looks like. Legs stay straight, heels are lifting. If you find your hoop sliding towards your butt, you need to lower your chest. If you find your hoop sliding towards your chest, you need to come up a little higher. I'll show you from the side. So once we're here, we can add breaks, simply catching the hoop on one side. You can let it rest on your back and let gravity help you do the work, like this. You can add arms, so you can have your arms down, out to the side. You can add some jazz hands. You can have one arm down, one arm up. Whoa, didn't mean to catch that. You can even touch all the way to the floor, which is fun. You can go to the side. We had a race. And yeah, those are things you can do. One way that you can get into this is through a duck in. So you want to have your hoop going in the direction that it will go on your body. So mine's in a rising current. So some people do this kind of just a punk rock duck in, ducking the neck in, and then catching the hoop on the same hand. Kind of a headbanger. And then if you want to go all the way in and start hooping, you're going to like really dive your hand through so that the hoop gets on your chest. And it has to be kind of a quick motion. So the timing is like now, now, now when you see the hoop open in front of you. And you shove your body in. That wasn't the best sample, but you got to get in kind of quickly. And as soon as you get in, you lower your body down to absorb the momentum to keep it going. Like that, basically. And then we worked on turning with the hoop. So the motion, you're going to turn towards whatever direction your hoop's going. Since mine goes to the right, I'm going to turn to the right. So I'm going to step my left foot to the right. I'm going to turn and float my right foot. And then I have my chest to the sky. And then I'm going to quickly step back across and lower down. So you kind of step in this line. Here, float the foot, here. And the quicker you transition into this part where your chest is pointing up, the easier it's going to be to keep your hoop in place. So you can do that on your waist. Or you can do it on your shoulders. Ooh, whoa, a lot of circles. Like so. And we also worked on shoulder breaks. So having the hoop like this, so your arms come in and your hands come out to the side. You can push the hoop to one side, and then the opposite hand karate chops it. That high pitched chop, if you remember, you shift your weight side to side into the hoop. And this plane break can help you later on in life when you get to this plane and you're learning shoulder breaks. It's a little bit, for me, it seems sometimes more helpful to learn breaks on the vertical plane because gravity's on your side. We're always shifting our weight from side to side with the hoop, like this. We worked on some other things to give us a break from the vertical plane, which was just putting one arm in and out. So starting with the hoop on your neck and choosing whatever direction you're going, the arm that's that direction. Since I'm moving to the right, I'm starting with my right arm to push it through, just simply because I can see the gap in front of me. And it's also going to help you if you turn in the direction of the hoop, just because it'll slow down your momentum and give you more time. As you get comfortable, you can do both arms. And then as you get more comfortable, you can do this around the shoulders. So from chest hooping, one arm in and out, and the other. Gets a little trickier here. But also from chest hooping, if you're learning shoulder hooping, if you shove one arm in it's gonna be sometimes a little bit easier than having both arms in right off the bat. And same thing, all these principles apply on this plane. So we did one arm in, one arm out. We did our breaks. We did our turns. And I think that's everything. Thank you so much for coming to this series. It's been an awesome time hooping with you all, and I hope you will join us next week for our jam and then for our Hoop Boss series in the end of February. Good night.